global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello and welcome to Global Happenings. Today we have a trending news for you, and the headline reads: Imolite in trouble, herdsmen strike in Okigwe, 10 guns cause injured. Details. But before going to the news proper for the analysis, we do like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button below. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Okay, let's go straight into the news of the day. No fewer than 10 persons have been confirmed dead as suspected Fulani herdsmen strike in Okigwe Council area of Imo State. According to eyewitness, the attack yesterday, which was unchallenged by the police or the army, happened around Ojuku Street, Umuchima, Owerri Road by Union Bank, 6 to 6 area. The Imo State House of Assembly, in reaction to the barbaric act, has summoned the State Commissioner of Police, Fulani Fafowura, to appear at the floor of the State Assembly next Tuesday. Fafowura's invitation was sequel to the motion moved by Chidebere Ogbonipa, a member representing Okigwe State constituency, during plenary on Thursday, where he registered his displeasure on the invasion of Fulani herdsmen in the area. The motion reads: whereas the police and other security agencies are charged with the responsibility of protecting lives and properties of Nigerian citizens, Okigwe people inclusive, the police and other security agencies have failed to protect the people of Okigwe local government area. This fact became clear with the type of sporadic shooting that took place in Okigwe town last night, which left 8 persons dead and not less than 12 others injured. The hoodlums had a field day as they went street by street in Okigwe town with bikes, shooting and killing my people unchallenged by the police and other security agencies in the area, including the army. Be it resolved by this honorable house, that Imo State government and the police to provide operational vehicles and other equipment or manpower to enable the officers and men of the Nigerian police force fight armed gangs in Okigwe. Ogbonipa further charged the police to wade into the situation, expressing fears that more persons may fall victim if the situation was not arrested. Well, we gathered that the motion, which received massive support from members, was co-sponsored by Paul Emeziem of Unuimo State constituency, Pascal Okole of Olu constituency, and Kennedy Ibe representing Obo State constituency, that's Obo local government constituency. Okay, all right, that's the news really. But let's just go to our online platform and begin to hear feelers of what Nigerians are saying concerning this situation. We did hear this information, but we wanted to get to the root of all this before we bring it on air. But let's hear what Nigerians are generally saying about this, because honestly, this is getting really out of hand. Okay, this one here says: Easterners, wake up, let's begin to kill them back now and stop listening to our pastors and reverend fathers pressing to us when they kill 5, let us kill 50 of them. Let's start it now. This one says Igbo people are cowards, can't even defend themselves. What a rush. That's not true. This one says Igbo people, I don't know what to say. Unless Imolite wake up and know tr0uble, this Fulani will continue to do this nonsense. This one says we have cowards as governors looking for favor from the north. This one says you people in that house are stupid, just making mouth instead of ordering a reprisal attack right away. Continue waiting for police. So this one says if this is true, then what then is Sakaba doing now? This one here says Uzodinma is busy confirming emir title to Hausa in the government house in the world, where his state is on fire. People of Imo State better be ready to fight back. Uzodinma is an agent of Fulanization. Be careful. This one here says, which police are they talking about? Buhari police to fight Buhari errand boys is laughable. This one here says, Imo State, arm yourself and kill the infidels. Take care of your homeland and scatter the heads of the enemy. Show those animals we have been through some nastier times than this. Rise up, sons of the Most High God, and defend your territories. This one says, Operation Obunigwe is the answer. Oh. This one here says, yet the good for nothing Southeast governors refuse to create regional security. This one here says, Ndi will start forming a formidable local and state security now. Oh. Don't rely on federal security. Nigerian security are all scams. Look at Southwest have formed their own security. South are now on their way. Nigeria is not reliable. This one here says, with the new arranged and contract governor, the Fulani will soon hoist their flag starting from Imo and Ebonyi State. Wow, this one here says, if this story is true, if this story is the one I witnessed, then totally wow. This one here says, Momo representatives, who are they representing? This one here says, all the IPOB members always insult South, like say now go fit fight. The fight dey your doorstep now. Oh yeah, make una start and make I see. This one here says, David Umar is still consulting with Abuja. This one here says, Uzodinma wants to start where Okorocha stops. This one here says, many Imo are women. This one here says, all the criminals are Hope Uzodinma's boys because he welcomed them in Imo State and gave them chieftaincy title. This one here says, good morning, Imolite. There are so many reactions. So many, I tell you. This one here says, we should respect Nnamdi Kanu because he's a real prophet of our time. This one here says, where are the governors sleeping? How can this be happening? I'll take just this last one, then we'll look into this proper. This one I said, that's how they want to say thank you to Uzodinma for confirming one of them, Emir Lasik. Imo people soon will enter Warri town. Okay, but I'll take this one. This one says, let the people of Imo stand up and fight the non-entities called Fulanis. If they try this in Ohago in Ebonyi State, the name is obituaries. Hey, Oga, calm down. No, this one you're talking. Calm down. We have seen so much right now. Okay, well, let's hear what. Let's just look into this. You know, when I heard it, I was not too sure if it is true or not. But judging from one or two persons, especially Igwe.TV, saying that this is what exactly happened, based on what Igwe.TV carried. You know, but then I knew this was going to happen. If this investigation carried out by Igwe.TV is true, I knew it was just a matter of time. You can't keep, playing deaf ears, putting, turning blind eyes, all right, to the security of lives and property of your people, and you expect, them not to react. But it was not the same Fulani herdsmen that they were on four motorbikes on Anambra State, and the Anambra youth saw them carrying 6 AK-47, and they raised the alarm. And what did they do? They said, what is that? They're only carrying those arms to protect themselves. At the beginning I just wondered, why would they kill, shoot sporadically? 10 lives gone, just like that. 10 lives gone. They're still doing plenary. It's okay. It's democracy. It's okay. They're still doing plenary, and they're still trying to. Southeast is trying to host a security outfit. They're deliberating on it. While others have taken off, they've legalized other people's own. They're still trying to. I just hope that by the time they finish trying to, there will still be people that they will recruit into the regional security outfit. This goes to say a lot. How can there be that kind of amount of attack? There was no security around, not even one. I don't know how they do it. Is it that when it is time, our security chiefs and security agencies will just turn their back and they just pretend not to be there? And you now have to summon. Okay, now that you have someone, let's be very practical here. I like being practical. Now that you have summoned the commissioner, to come down to plenary next Tuesday, are you going to summon him to also bring back those dead bodies alive, those wounded? in your hometown, you walk on the street, you don't know if you're going to die. Life expectancy ratio of Nigerians have reduced. The index has totally reduced because of the level of insecurity. In your own home, you're not sure because invaders, foreigners have almost taken over your land. You can't even fight back. You can't even defend authority. The state governors are behaving as if this whole thing ends in presidency 2023. For goodness sake, presidency 2023 is so far away. Within 6 months, there can be genocide cleansing in a land. Within 6 months, 6 months is too much. 1 month, it's clear. The moment you finish clearing your people, who will vote you as presidency come 2023? Please, when we play politics, let's be wise. Let's play this politics well. Look at the Sheyi Makinde. Is he not still the governor? If Nigeria still remains together 2023, they will still elect him as governor of Oyo State. Not only did he enact law banning the open grazing in Oyo State, he still went further and encouraged them to do what we call regional policing, which is Amotekun, and it is already up and running. What are we saying here? After banning open grazing in Oyo, he still encouraged these people. Look, let's farm regional so that we will totally, eradicate them from our region. Initially, already Fulani herdsmen had an idea. They started screaming. Nobody answered them. They are now backed up by law, fully backed up by law. You touch an Amotekun official, you pay 250,000 naira fine. On his duty, you pay that fine. That's to tell you how ready they are. So nobody come and play with an Amotekun officer. An Amotekun officer in the region is like a king, is a champion. That's how golden they have turned Amotekun officer to. But here in southeast, today they are thinking, no, it's unconstitutional. No, it is not constitutional. Lagos here, that's why I love what is happening. Lagos have started moving on. Oyo has moved on. They're now thinking, okay, how do we recruitment have started in earnest? They're now looking at how to let every state move at the same time. No, but in southeast, they are still playing politics. Where they're playing politics, the Fulani herdsmen are having. They made mention of something similar in Mbise. But the commissioners came, the police officers came, they debunked it. They were just Niger guys and all of that. But the proper challenge is, we keep hearing debunking. That's the same way they debunked out of Delta State until the youth exhumed the dead bodies. They say, oh God, you can't tell us that. No, there's no such thing. The youth took them and exhumed the dead bodies. That was when they knew that the youth were not joking. Look, that you cover truth is just for a while. You can't cover the truth all the time. For a while, very soon the truth will be seen. If there's peradventure, there has been some sort of synergy to sell out the people of the Southeasterners by virtue of the leadership involved in those states, honestly, posterity will not do them good in future, because history has a way of repeating itself, and they usually read it. Let it not be that when the tomorrow comes, they will not cause the lineage that allowed and permitted, because such things can't happen except there's an internal permission. How can strangers come in through Okigwe? Had a few days shooting sporadically for a while, no security agency interrupted them. And because of, they keep saying, if anybody fights you, the presidency keeps saying, don't do any reprisal attack, report them to the agency. But then, okay, by the time you report them to the agency, they've already killed 10, and scores have already been injured. Those 10, after reporting them, will they come back to life? I think it's about time. While the people are still wasting time with security, regional security outfit, I'm not saying it's not a good idea. It's a fine idea. But I also think that the monarch should begin to recruit some youths now. Let them begin to do some sort of vigilante, night, day. They do rationing. They do some sort of roster. This clan will guard the community. The next clan will guard the community. Have a way of signaling, if it's whistle or something. If you see an invader coming or someone trying to blow that whistle, let the youth come out with whatever means they have. Let there be some sort of little vigilante up and running so that you are not caught napping. Just fairly recently, this same Fulani herdsman raped a monarch's wife in Benue, in Delta State. They kidnapped the sister-in-law. This still the same Fulani herdsman up till now as we speak. Presidency have not addressed this same issue. It's as if Fulani herdsmen are another, part of a system that does not exist in Nigeria, but they keep mentioning them almost every other day in the media. No one of them deemed it fit to react to the wanton killings they do always. But then that's my view on this. I feel that it is time, the Imolite, if while they're still waiting for regional security, I think it's time for the youth to form some sort of vigilante, clan by clan, to watch over their community. Or else, by the time the regional security will be ready with all the logistics that follow, and the legal backing that follow establishment of a regional outfit, there might be genocide cleansing in here before that time. So before we begin to wait, let the southeastern youth begin to form something for in the interim, to protect them. So, but that's my take on this. What do you think about the fact that Fulani herdsmen had a field day based on what Igbo TV said concerning